Good morning, Facebook family. Hi, everyone. My name is Neil Brewington. I am a director with LimeLight by Alcone, and I have been partnered with this company, you guys, for almost a year. And I wanted to share some things with you guys this morning. And this video is not going to be my typical 2-minute video, okay? So I'm going to go into some things. And if you are a stay-at-home mom and you're working around the house today, you don't have to watch me, just put me on and listen to me. If you are working a day job, you can get home and watch me on the replay. I just recently saw a beauty guide that is a Facebook friend of mine. I haven't actually met her in person, but she is a Facebook friend of mine. And she put out there why she would not be successful in network marketing or direct marketing. And she put a list out there, and I listened to her. And the funny thing is, a year ago, I had the same thoughts in my head. Okay, and I decided to write them all down. I don't know if you can see them, but I decided to write down the thoughts in my head of why I would never be successful at direct marketing. And I want to share those with you guys today because maybe you guys can relate like I did way back when. So these are just some thoughts that are in my head. My number one thought back then was, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do direct marketing. I don't need one more thing on my plate. You guys know I am a registered nurse. I work a full-time job. I have 4 kids. My kids age and ranges from 24, 22, 18, and 15, and I'm constantly on the go. And so to think about adding one more thing to my plate, no way. I just couldn't even imagine adding one more thing to my plate. But I have coined a catchphrase called pockets of my time. And I heard somebody say that back then, and I went, you know what? You're right. I really can squeeze pockets of my time for things that I'm doing already. I wash my face in the morning. I apply makeup, and then I take my makeup off in the evening. So while I'm doing the activities that I'm doing anyway, I can find those pockets of time to share about LimeLight by Alcone. So for me, I could just mark that one right off my list, right? Because the more I said I don't have the time, the more I really thought, because it was in my head, no, I can find pockets of my time to do this business. So the second thing on my list that I thought in my head was, I'm not good at makeup. I'm just not good at makeup. I don't even wear makeup or that much makeup. So, you know, how good would I be at this business? Well, you know what? There are trainings. I mean, LimeLight by Alcone has professional makeup artists. This is a professional company. So we get the opportunity to have training by the best makeup artists in the industry. So I can take those tips and share them with you guys. And that's been fun for me. It's been fun for me learning. I mean, I just decided to dive in and really learn about this. I took a workshop, a day workshop at the Academy of Makeup Arts in Nashville. I didn't even know that existed a year ago. And a girlfriend of mine, actually 2 girlfriends of mine, drug us there, and we spent an entire day learning about makeup. And I was looking for a hobby. I mean, I'm a workaholic, and I was looking for something to do when my guys played golf. And so I went, and it just opened up a new passion for me because I didn't know anything about it, but I wanted to know more. So LimeLight has trainings, there's YouTube. You can go take free workshops at the Academy of Makeup Arts in Nashville. And then there are people that are in this company that are professional makeup artists that will share with you. They will spend time with you, and they will share with you, and they'll give you tips. So I went, got to mark that one off my list, because even if I'm not good at makeup, I can learn to do makeup, okay? And even if I don't wear a lot of makeup, usually there's one or two things that most women will wear. They'll wear lip gloss. Like, I will not walk out of this house without my lips on, and I love lip gloss. So so that's one product that I definitely yeah, I use that every day. So I'll just mark that off my list, because these are things that are in my head that was telling me I would never be successful at network marketing or direct marketing. I don't have a lot of Facebook friends. I just, you know, at the time, this was a year ago, I just had my small, close, you know, family and friends. And, you know, as time grew over the last year, with me sharing about LimeLight's professional products and our chemical-free skincare, more and more people would friend me. Friends of friends would friend me because they were looking for something new. They were looking for cruelty-free vegan products. They were looking for something that didn't have chemicals in it. They were looking for professional makeup products. And I could give them that information. I could share that information with them. So I just marked that one off the list too, because as the year has gone, I've been able to collect new friends, even friends that I've never met before, and that's been a lot of fun. So mark that one off my list. So number 4, I don't have a lot of money to invest. You know, all my money that I'm working for, my husband and myself, is going to our home. It's going to the kids. It's going to. It just seems like the more we work, the more money we make, the more that goes out, right? So, you know, trying to squeeze just a little bit more to invest in a business, it just didn't seem possible at the time. It's $169, you guys, to get started with LimeLight. That's your initial investment, $169. And that gets your startup kit. And your startup kit is full of full-size products, $350 worth of full-size products that incredible tax deductions. If you are looking for something with a minimal startup that can give you an incredible opportunity to capture tax deductions, home office, mileage, meals, travel, all those things combined, you can do that with just $169 business investment, and that's smart business, you guys. So really, even if you have to beg, borrow, and steal, not really steal, but beg and borrow, $169 is so small for an incredible journey and the reward that you get. And the products are all full size in your kits, in your professional kits. And it comes with the training. It comes with all the instructions, the manuals, everything, the support, everything that you need to know to get started and work a business with LimeLight by Alcone. So I had to mark that one off my list because, you know, I was interested in improving my skin, and I really loved standing behind chemical-free and cruelty-free skincare. As a nurse, I know your skin's the largest organ of your body, and what you put on your skin can be absorbed into your body. So I'm getting to that age that I just want to be more and more healthy, and I'm very health conscious. So I wanted to be able to stand behind a product that I can tell my friends and share with my friends and say, these products are good for you. You need to try them. And I definitely could with LimeLight. I did my research, so I marked that one off my list, okay? These are all things that are in my head of why I could not be successful with LimeLight by Alcone or network marketing. Just no way, no way. Marking them off my list, okay? Made a list of all these things that were in my head. I can't do what you do. I'm not a salesperson. Great. LimeLight by Alcone really doesn't want salesy people. Who wants to be sold something to? But when you find a great product that you feel confident that you can stand behind, share those products with your friends. And that's what LimeLight by Alcone does. They are a company of integrity. And they, you won't get cold messaged from anybody in this company, okay? It's about relationships. It's about your friends. It's about your friends telling your friends about great products that work and that are good for you, professional makeup products that you can't get your hands on otherwise. It's not the same as makeup that you can buy over the counter or in department stores, okay? It's professional makeup products that makeup artists use, and they're secrets. I mean, it's incredible, and I wish I had known about this when I was 20 years old, you guys, because back then my skin would have been amazing. So now I'm trying to reverse all the damage that we did back in our 20s, right? So I'm going to fight it and fight it really, really hard. But that's the big thing, is that you just share the products that you love. You just share them with your friends. So I had to mark that off because I'm not really selling anything. I'm just really sharing the products. And if you want or interested, I can connect you with how to purchase these products. Marking that off my list. Let's see, number 6, and I only have a couple more, you guys, so bear with me. I don't live in a huge city. I live in the suburb of Nashville in a town called Gallatin, Tennessee. And I'm kind of in the middle between Gallatin and Hendersonville. But chances are, if you are in a small town, you're probably the only beauty guide in your whole town. And in fact, if you go to LimeLight by Alcone or LimeLightByAlcone.com, it says find a guide. You can even surf and see you're probably the only beauty guide in your whole town. When I started a year ago, I was the second beauty guide in all of Gallatin, Tennessee. The second. Now my Team Awesome is around 37, 38 people. Okay, we have just grown, and I'm part of Team Serendipity, which I think we're up to almost 80 people by now. So we are a local team, and I was the second one in Gallatin. So check that out, you guys. Even if you're not in a large city, your cell phone is capable of reaching social media all over the United States. So we are social media driven, and if you have a cell phone, you can have a business, and it's incredible. So it doesn't matter if you don't live in a big city. You can live in a small city and you can still do this business. So I had to mark that one off my list. I couldn't use that in my head as an excuse anymore. Now this one was a big, huge one for me. This is in my head, but I have bad anxiety. I have really, really bad anxiety. And I know people deal with anxiety in different ways. Sometimes anxiety can be debilitating to the point that it can drive you to depression or, down a different road. For me, anxiety drives me. So when I get anxious, I get things done. I have to put things to rest. I have to keep doing what I'm doing in order to resolve it so that my anxiety decreases. So there are ways to cope if you have anxiety about the thought in your head of doing a video, sharing products with your friends, doing a live video. And let me tell you, even though I've done hundreds of live videos now, because I've been partnered with LimeLight for a year, I still get anxious. If you go back and look at some of my old videos, my neck is all red and broke out. My friends that know me know that, I break out in hives almost because my anxiety gets up there. But there are ways to cope. There are ways to overcome it, and you will push through it if you want it bad enough. So my why I'm doing this business is so much bigger than my fear of not jumping on here publicly in front of my friends to share the vehicle, LimeLight, with you guys. That it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna push through my anxiety. All right. and push the button. That's another coin term that my girlfriend Lori, she told me a year ago, if you just push the button, if you just go, just push the button and go, it will change your life and the dynamic of your business. And that's what I did. I trusted her, I pushed the button, and I haven't stopped. So anyway, there are ways definitely with support to overcome your anxiety when you own your own business. So number 8, and I'm making my way, you guys. Remember, these are all things that are in my head that I would never be successful in network marketing if I listened to my head, okay? I know nothing about LimeLight skincare and makeup. I don't know anything about it. Do your research, Google it, look it up, read about it, okay? That's what I did. I got started in this business even before I received my initial kit, okay? I knew that the products were chemical free and cruelty free, so I could share that with my friends because I felt comfortable doing that. So there are nuggets in this business that you will learn as you go along, and the more you learn, the more comfortable you will become sharing those with your friends. So it doesn't matter if you don't know anything about it. Okay, it doesn't matter. It might not even be the right fit for you because you guys have to do your due diligence, do your research, find out if it's the right fit for you. I was looking for a hobby. I was looking for a vehicle that I could create extra income for my family while working a day job. I work full-time and then some because I'm also employed in a couple of other venues, hospital and a surgery center, and so I'm constantly on the go working. How could I possibly fit in one more thing? That's what I was saying in my head. I could do it in the pockets of my time when I was already doing the activity anyway. When I was washing my face, when I was putting on my makeup. I mean, today I'm wearing Believe. This is Believe, okay? And I love this color. It's one of our new colors. It's our signature jeweled lip gloss, and I never leave home without my lips on. How long did that take? It didn't take very long at all just to show your friends beautiful lip glosses. Or we have men in our company too, and we have a whole men's line. And men want to make extra money too, and sometimes there's just no other opportunity to create an extra income stream while you're working a day job. Or let's face it, stay-at-home moms, if you've got kids running all over the place, okay? Who can afford daycare nowadays for long periods of time? Okay, it's so expensive. I know how much daycare was with 4 kids 20 years ago. I can only imagine with the cost of inflation that, or the cost of living, that daycare hasn't increased. So this is an opportunity to be able to use LimeLight as a vehicle to create extra income for you and your family, okay? And so do your research, okay? Ask questions. If you have any questions, just message me and let me tell you about it. That way you can make your mind up if it's the right fit for you or not, all right? So right down here, the last thing, my will. That's my will. And my will is my passion, you guys. I'm so passionate about this. I get so excited because from my cell phone, I can have a social media driven business, okay? I can help other people earn extra money for their families. And let's face it, okay? Money ranks right up there with oxygen. like breathing, right? You have to have it. And the cost of everyday living is going up and up and up. For example, I got a couple of examples here. My husband and I were just in Subway not too long ago, and if you remember the big commercials, the $5 Subway, the $5 sandwich, well, now it's $6. There's no more $5 Subway. It's $6. And we went to Waffle House not too long ago because sometimes we like the awful waffle and we like the comfort food. And we would get the All-Star, which is an amazing ton of food, and it was like $5.25 for all this food. Well, it's gone up to $6, okay? So it's just the cost of everything inches up just a bit. But is the cost of everything inching up, is it matching the cost of the raises that you're getting at your job, in your day job? Are you getting cost of living raises every year? Are you getting, bonuses? Are you getting raises, performance, raises? If you're not, because big businesses are trying to keep their costs down. So there's only two places that most businesses cut cost. They cut it in their inventory, in their products, and they cut it in their salaries. So that means that the people, the hardworking men and women like us that are, working our tushes off to make ends meet, we're not reaping the benefits from that. So we have to start thinking about other income streams. Well, we're all busy, right? We're all busy. Who has time to go and take away from your family? When you're working for your family, you want to be there with your family. So entertain network marketing, entertain direct marketing. Quit paying other venues to market when you can pay, when you can support your friends, whether it's LimeLight by Alcone skincare and makeup, or whether it's Pampered Chef, or whether it's I don't know, whatever your friends are doing out there, that you can support them. They're the ones that are hustling. They're the ones that are making it happen, and support them first before you support those big corporate places that you don't even know where your money's going to. So you can be selective and you can make that choice. And so that's my will, that's my passion. I want to help men and women become financially independent and create an additional income stream, all right, to help better their families. Whether you're working a day job or whether you're a stay-at-home parent, okay, you can do this business. Mark all those things that are in your head telling you why you would not be successful in direct marketing. Make a list of them, then start marking them off. Push through it, because I know you can. And my why am I doing this business? My kids, you guys, I have 4 kids. I work all the time, and I want to be able to stay at home. Even if I'm running my own business, like where I am right now, I'm in my bedroom, okay? This is incredible. On my cell phone, I can communicate and I can share LimeLight by Alcone, which is my vehicle, with you guys. So I want to provide my family with extra fun, with extra money, with bills, extra bills that come in that were unexpected. No problem. LimeLight by Alcone, my business, I can be able to take care of those things without affecting my family's budget. You guys, I joined LimeLight by Alcone a year ago, and I started as a beauty guide and training. Now I'm a director with LimeLight. I have 38 people on my team, and our local team has over almost 80 people. I was the second beauty guide in Little Gallatin, Tennessee, okay? So it doesn't matter if you're in a big city or a small city, because you have social media at your fingertips, okay? You can grow a business as you grow as a person. I was looking for a hobby. I was looking for something to do because all I did was work all the time. And my guys went and played golf, and then I'd be like, all right, well, I have some free time, so on the weekends, so now what am I gonna do? So I'm so glad that I stumbled on, and my friend offered me the opportunity to look at LimeLight by Alcone. This income stream by LimeLight has been able to, well, one of my goals was to take my family on a cruise. This was a year ago last year. I set my sights on 1 year ago, in a year, which this was a year ago last year, that in the summertime I was going to be able to take my LimeLight money and pay for an all expense paid trip cruise for my family, for my kids, to spend quality time together. And I did it. And I hope you guys saw my videos. I had so much fun doing that. And now I've got my eyes set on something even bigger and better for next year. So, and you guys, I have to stay tuned and kind of watch, watch what's going to happen or where I'm going to go from there when I announce it. But anyway, make a list, you guys, okay? Like, I made a list of things that were in my head of why I would never be successful with direct marketing. I had previously been involved in direct marketing. I had great experiences. In fact, I enjoyed the companionship. I enjoyed the relationships and had fun. But this is something that this is a whole new experience and a whole new level of fun and companionships and relationships. People all over the United States, okay? I've met people from all over the United States, even though I haven't met them face to face. I've met them virtually, and I've heard some of these similar things. I don't have enough time. I'm not good at makeup. I don't wear makeup. I don't have a lot of money to invest. I can't do what you do. I can't sell. I don't live in a big city. Let's see, I have bad anxiety, okay? Like, I have stage fright when I have to go, if I go live or if I do a video, I have stage fright. I don't know anything about LimeLight, skincare, or makeup. And all I can say to you guys is, if your will is big enough, if your why is big enough, okay, you will push through and you will mark off all those things on your list, okay? You will find pockets of time to do this business if you want it bad enough. You will borrow the money for $169. You will borrow the money so that you can invest in yourself and do this business, because the tax deductions, you guys, the tax deductions, you can travel, and then you can share LimeLight on your vacations, and you can write your vacations off. Look into that if you've never been a business owner. That is a huge perk, okay? Your food, your mileage, your office supplies, everything, tax deductions galore. It's incredible. Free training, the camaraderie, overcoming self-development. There's so much, you guys. There's just so much. So I just want to come on here today and I want to encourage you in our catalog. And if you go to LimeLightByNeill.com, LimeLightByNeill.com, that's my online catalog. You can actually research there. And here's the back of the catalog, okay? And it says, open the door to a new opportunity. Open the door to a new opportunity. You are not stuck. You are worthy. You deserve to be able to make your dreams come true. If you're trying to pay off credit card bills, if you are trying to pay off a car, if you want to send your family on a vacation, if you want to help your child in college, and your the money that you get from LimeLight helps him with his meal plan, okay? Whatever it is, this can be your vehicle to take you to that destination, okay? So you can find the pockets of time. Don't let it get in your head. Don't get in your head that you can't be successful in network marketing or direct marketing, because you absolutely can. All right, and I'm here to help you guys. So if you have any questions, just message me. I'll drop my link down there in the comments for the online catalog, so that you guys can go and just research, read about it, ask a lot of questions. Maybe it's just the right fit for you. It was definitely the right fit for me. So anyway, wanted to share that with you guys this morning. And you guys have an amazing Monday, and I'll see you guys real soon. Mwah. Thank you for supporting me.